Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers. Savor them while you can, football fans. Just 2 weeks left in our regular season as we get underway in Week 17. And this drive will start inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Yellow, 43. Cut.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Quick slant is caught by Teslam. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Here we go, set. 10 black. Set, go.
Running to the marker, it's Gibbs. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense that just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Black, 95. Flight blue.
Here's the snap on 4th. That one complete to St. Brown. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Ready, set.
Handoff to Gibbs from the gun. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Gain of 15 there. And that is good for a Detroit 1st down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
Working now from the gun. That's complete to the back. David Montgomery. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Yellow, 22. Claude red.
Trying to throw this from the gun. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Ready.
Gibbs now from the gun. And he only gets this one down to the 9. Only 3 yards. They're going to need a much bigger play than that on a lengthy 3rd and goal.
This may be one of the only spots in goal-to-goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions finish up an excellent opening series. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Set, hut, hut.
Play action. Love. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Got it.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Come on, set. Yellow, 43. Check, smash, hut, hut.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he's going to be just one step away from that 1st down. They haul him down near the 31.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Here we go. 33, yellow.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
Here we go, set. 60 red. 60 red. Black shot. 52 Blackford. Blue striker.
They are going for this. It's Love. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Terrion Arnold has it.
It's a turnover on down.
Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Go left side, and St. Brown has it. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. He gets 6 on that play. And the Lions have a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Black, 90.
From the red zone on 1st. He's got it downfield near the edge. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Looking to throw on 1st and goal. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 13-0 lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Now they'll try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Get your money, y'all. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Yeah, the minute the sun is up. There's no rest in my shining down.
Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Here we go. Yellow, set, huh?
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers lower the deficit to a single possession. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown.
You saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run. You know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. He'll take this at the 10. Oh, he gets popped at the end of that one. What a painful end to what was a really solid run back. First down now, ball at the 33.
Ready.
They'll empty the backfield, motion him right. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Escapes the pocket. And his perfect start is over. That's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. It's the first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball, and they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. And he's going to have this one down in the 37. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. The Lions out in front. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They've got first and 10 here, looking to add to their lead.
Ready.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. Kicked it outside, found himself about 4 yards as a result. It's second 10.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Katie, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Set, ready.
Again, it's Gibbs. Gets it to the 15. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions take a 13-point lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. They'll try this extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions double their lead to 14.
Packers 7.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Set. Set.
Hand off to Jacobs to start the drive. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
We've set it downs from 37.
Here we go. Here we go. 45 seconds.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they're full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready?
Love from the gun. He put everything he's got behind it. Brought in inside the 20. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers make it a one-score game in the first half.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Point after by Mevis is good. And the Packers cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Packers 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. Jukes away from one. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And it ends there, but a very short field awaiting them. He's out on the opposing side of the field.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on the short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Taking a shot deep here. This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. They get 27 on the play. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
You know, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows hundredfold with your teammates.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be second down.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Here comes Montgomery out of the pistol. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also pulls the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Red, 38. Cut.
Third and long for him here. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested captures, and he couldn't. Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points, not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Fielded at the 7. All right, out, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Black shot. Come on, set. Yellow, 22. 52 blaster. Ready?
Now Love on the play fake. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
This quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
45, white, drill green. Set.
A second down throw here for Love. To the left, that's pulled in by Golden. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Love. He's trying to push the field. They connect on the deep shot. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers face a 4-point deficit.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Levis with a point after. And the Packers cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here comes Williams on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10.
Here we go, set.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
60 red. Set.
To the air now on first and 10. Pass him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Plenty of points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Offense to line. This is second and 4.
Ball's red. Here we go. Hut, hut.
Pass play now. He puts a Mayer under it deep down the middle. That's caught at the 25. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions grow their lead just before halftime. Extra point attempt coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions make it a 10-point ball game.
31. Packers 21.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Ready, ready. Ready?
Love out of the shotgun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready, ready, ready.
On second down, Jacobs. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Hut, hut.
An early jump and the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Penalty moves him closer. It's 3rd and 5 now.
Let's go. Ready, go, 33. Yep.
Shotgun now for Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Looking for Savion Williams that time. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Set, hut. Yes, set. Ready.
Back now, pressure coming. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Set. Hut.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's to Laporta again. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Dose of the hurry up here.
Ready.
2nd down, looking for options. He finds Laporta. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Lions have a 1st down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Come on. Black shot. 50. Green. Ready.
They are throwing it again. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
On the move, past the 40. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All set to go now from the 35.
6. Set. Ready. Set.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Buys time, rolling right. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. He was hoping to get it to Isaac TeSlaa there. So it'll be 2nd down.
Ready, set. Let's go now. Yellow, 43. Edo blue, Fury, yep, plaster, 6. Black ultra. Blue striker. Ready.
Pass play coming here. Big strike here to Williams. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
Ready.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
First down, Lions.
10 black.
Running back sent in motion. From the red zone now. He's got it at the 6. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Offense letting the clock reach 3 seconds as they take the timeouts, and they can try a field goal now before halftime. One last play before the break.
Down. Set.
One final shot before the half. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions will extend their lead as time expires in the half. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Starting from the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Set. Yellow, red, cycle. Hut, hut.
Here's Love. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Ready.
Love now. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Come on. Red, yellow. Hut, hut.
Throw here. 3rd down. Quick slant. That's Williams. We got the football clock, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the 1st down.
Ready. Spike. White. 40. Ready. Go. Ready.
Rolling the dice on 4th. It's Love. He's got it to his running back. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
A gain of 4 yards.
Just get this guy touches.
That's good.
I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Here we go. Ready. Ready. Ready.
Takes the handoff. Now Love. Caught by his fullback behind the line. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. So no gain on 1st down.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Stick it in the air. Love. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Let's go. 10 black. Drill green. Ready.
Loves to throw again. Gets everything he has under this one. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Ready. Black 40. Set. Go.
Once more, it's Love. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Slide. Set. Hut. Hut.
3rd and long for him here. The and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Let's go now. Check smash. Hut, hut.
Fourth down, here's Love. Going deep here for the end zone. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Mevis now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Packers cut the lead down to 10.
Packers 28.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Here comes Williams on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's a very quick trigger, and the hurry throw was much tougher to complete. He may have rushed that one thinking the pressure was just about to get to him in the pocket.
Come on, set.
Second and 10, and they'll stick to the air. He's loaded another one up. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. We will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
From the red zone on first. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it'll be second and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
Ready, break. Set. Ready.
Gibbs. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Lions make it a 16-point ball game. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Kicking team out to try the extra points. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions take a 3-possession lead. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Ready, ready. 40, ready.
Play fake, it's Love. Pass caught out right by Golden. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. This is a nice game. Nearly moves those chains. He's got it up to the 36.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
He's going deep this time. That's grabbed inside the 30. There's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
Black 40. Hut.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Thought he had a touchdown there. So they're left facing third and long.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
Let's go.
Throwing his love on third. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So that brings up fourth and long.
On for the field goal. A 41-yard attempt.
Mevis able to knock it through. And the gap closes to 14 points.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
He fields it from the 8. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Ready.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Ready. Ready.
They go play action on first down. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Short side option here. He's running left. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Choke the ball himself for a big run.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instinct come to life.
Ready.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Come on, set. Yellow, 43. Black.
They're going to try and throw it here. Caught, nice game left side. And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. We got a flag down. I think this might be a hold, partner. Their work doubly is difficult now after that holding call. It's second and 20.
60 red. 60 red.
So just one quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. The Lions have fought their way to a strong lead in this one, and they've got the football too. Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Looking in the air here. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
Third down and 20.
Ready, ready. Yellow, 22.
They kick the running back in motion.
Set.
Here he goes, third and long. Look at that power, deep left side. That's complete inside the 35. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
For Lions,
Ready.
A gain of 30.
33. Yellow.
First down, Detroit.
Blaster. 6. Hut.
He's dropping back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
14 more yards. That's another Detroit Lions first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
560. Hut. Ready.
And they're trying something here. They fake the spike. This one intended for the running back. So that brings up second down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had. Not against this defense. Not on that one.
Had the chance to escape with a pick. Defense got to buckle down now as they line up for second down. From the pistol, it's Gibbs. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're in the first and goal.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First down.
Here we go.
First and goal at the 1-yard
45. White.
First and goal. Here's Gibbs. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backward.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions make it a 3-score game in the fourth. David Montgomery with the touchdown.
The kicker on for the point after.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions stretch their lead to 21.
Packers 31.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Return starts at the 9. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Their own 29-yard line.
Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Here we go. 10 black. Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw. Swatted away by the defense.
Okay, that is such a great job defensively. You get these 5 wide sets, there is so much speed to cover, so much complexity to handle. The defense, they ace the test.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Set. Go. Steal. Check. Steal. Hut.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Taking a deep shot here. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Set. Hut.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. He completes it in traffic. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. How about 19 yards on fourth down, partner? And the call to go for it pays off.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on fourth down, it may mean sometimes thrown into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
Yellow, 22.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
White, ready. Yellow, 43. Hut.
Love out of the shotgun. Looking downfield, snagged by Arroyo. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers get it back to within 2 possessions. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And no luck, the Lions there to recover. They get there to take him down right around the 41. Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
Ready. 45. White. Ready.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
On the ready.
They went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13.
Down.
They'll work against the blitz. Escapes the pocket. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. But cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Right.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Now Gibbs. And he's down to almost, no, actually going to give him the 30 here. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that is good for a Detroit 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Blue, 32. Set.
They'll run here on 1st down. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Lions have a 1st down.
Detroit Lions, 1st down. A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Lions.
Ready. Let's go. Ready.
Running it with Gibbs. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Hut.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. They get 2 on the play, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
The Packers take their 1st time out. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st.
Set. Hut. Set.
Gibbs has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Ready. Break.
Thankfully not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal.
Set. Hut.
Going Bauer with a big tight end. He driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their 3rd and final one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Ready, ready. Red, 38. Cut.
Looking to throw here. Makes the catch.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it, it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Well, I guess 3 isn't enough to pad the lead. They're pulling out all the stops. It's 4th and goal.
Ready. Yellow, 22.
Now 1 second before they call a delay a game, a timeout comes in. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
On the double.
And they're really trying to pile it on here. The offense staying out there on 4th and goal.
Come on, hut.
Here we go with Montgomery. And they turn him away. The defense holds strong, and they get off the field with a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, it's almost like the defense was in the offensive huddle before the play. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run, and the reward is they get off the field.
Ready.
Love now on 1st and 10. Trying to push deep downfield. Big gain downfield. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43.
Ultra.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So the Lions get the win on the road. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from Green Bay.